everyone, my name is Leslie Sloane and I'm the owner of Oracle's Color Therapy and the creator of the Auracle Healing Cards. Welcome to the color of the month for June, and we're already here in summer. Can you believe this? The world is speeding up, and I've been talking about this in the other videos. And you know, when it speeds up and we're being asked to lighten up ourselves, sometimes, you know, as things are moving quickly, we have no place to hang on to, and we feel quite often that we're flying off. We have no grounding, we have no protection. And what was interesting, what came up for this month is Luminous Blue 2, entitled Believe. And so this is really about trusting, and it's going to challenge your faith. And so I want you to stay tuned for a little bit, because I'm going to explain this oracle, and then towards the end of the video we're going to have a 30-second open-eyed gazing session, so you will have more information about this and how to work with this and what it really means. So stay tuned. So you ready to explore the Luminous Blue 2 with me? Here we go. So you see this image. It's very much like a Mother Mary or all the other beautiful, loving, beloved mothers around the world. And she's superimposed over this male youth kneeling in his box. And the boy is feeling lonely and estranged from his guides because he's turned his back on any form of spirituality in his life. And the box is symbolistic of a block that's created by the ego self to prevent his soul from growing. He does not believe in anything he can't see. He's the kind of guy that says you have to prove it. And so because of this, he's become depressed, because he's lost the magic in his life. The boy's focus is only on fear instead of love, and these thoughts have imprisoned him and perpetuate his suffering, because his thoughts create. You hear me say this a lot in so many videos. So this beautiful mother is watching over the boy with her hands in prayer position, and she's there to remind him that all he has to do is push the ceiling of the box open, and he'll see her, that she's been with him all along, giving him guidance. She is in constant prayer for the boy's release from his self-imposed pain, and sends his heart vibrations of love to nurture his soul and every fiber of his being, hoping that he's going to awaken. And so what happens is, when we feel lost, it's prayer which opens our hearts to receiving the answers. It's the stillness. We need the stillness in order to hear our guidance. And so without our connection to spirit, we wouldn't accomplish our desires. And it's our guides that put us in the right place at the right time to benefit our paths of light in this world. We're never, ever alone. It's only the ego structure that makes us feel that, but that's a false truth. So when this oracle pops up, it's because our faith is being challenged. We need to seek peace through guidance and comfort from the spirit realm. Yet there might be a part of us that does not believe if it's not manifested physically in front of us. So the drama and trauma in our lives are caused by listening to the fearful ego instead of our loving heart. And so it comes down to really surrendering our will to divine will and allow the guidance to happen in full trust, because our will never wins. How many times have you tried to control something and the outcome is really awful? Not only that, it stresses you out because it's out of alignment. Now, I know many of you have seen Peter Pan, and J.M. Barrie wrote this, and this is a quote that I have in the book. It's the moment you doubt whether you can fly, you cease to ever be able to do so. Because it's true, you can't. You're creating your own thoughts through the sound of either love or fear. And whatever you think will, again, recycle back into what you're experiencing in your life. So when you use the Luminous Blue Mandala, it's going to support you in higher consciousness of thoughts, words, and deeds in which you're creating in your life. And the vibration of each word you utter, thought you have, the action that you take is going to make a difference in what you're experiencing always in the physical world. So the sound of love coming through this oracle will open your heart to receiving messages, and feel safe in doing so, because it's so nurturing. This light is so nurturing. In receiving messages from your guides, which will restore the joy and connection to all things in life. And this is really important, because when we feel depressed, it's about separation, and that's part of the blue, feeling blue out of the blue. So ask yourself, what is one thing that you would pray for to release your soul from pain? What would it be? What action would you take? And you have to remember, our guides come in and they work with us, and we have to ask them. It doesn't just happen. We need to consent to it and say, okay, I am open to this. I am now becoming spiritually active and physically passive. I'm no longer in the physical realm. Now I'm moving up into the consciousness of spirit. So I'm becoming spiritually active and asking my guides. So when you ask your guides, they come through, but they won't come through unless you verbalize it. You need to verbalize what you want. This is a time when the voice, blue is the voice. It's about speaking what you want. And also, here's another thing. Be grateful for what they're doing for you. Because when you're in gratitude, when you're in love, you're going to bring in more. There's the thought. There's the sound coming through. So that's what this oracle is doing. And you'll see in the center, you have and around the oracle, you're going to see some gray. And there is an oracle I have called, it's the Silver 2, and it's called the Toxic Program. So Mother Mary is really trying to get the boy out of the toxic program. She's trying to break him from what he has been taught in his life that is not resonating with him, and it's creating more fear. And he feels safer in that box, but actually it's making it worse for him. And it creates the expansion in his mind of more fear, more doubt, more criticism, more judgment. There it is. So this is a beautiful oracle to use to help you believe again and to have faith and to be silent. It invokes prayer inside of you. It's really beautiful. So thank you everyone for sharing this video with others who really need to believe and have faith, because I know everybody's being challenged. I'm being challenged too every day. And I just have to move through it using the oracles, listening to the sound, listening to my guidance, and this is what's happening. So this is what the oracles help you do, is listen to your guidance and receive the frequencies to awaken your own frequencies that carry this knowledge and wisdom. So it's very important. So thank you for sharing it with those you love and those you know who are really being challenged right now. And do go to the website and sign into the newsletter if you haven't, because then you're going to receive the video of the month and occasionally some announcements of special offers that I do monthly, and sometimes videos that talk about certain occurrences and events that are going on around the world, or maybe shows that I'm doing, things of that nature. So anyway, thank you for that. And do grab a pen and paper. Have that handy, because when you're having a gazing session with this beautiful mandala, your words are going to start coming out, or a sound will come through your heart. Something's going to happen, and it will bring things more clear for you. And for those of you who don't know anything about the oracles, you can go to the website and take a look at the 2 videos about what the oracles are about and how to use them. This is crucial, and then you'll know how to work with them more deeply. And so anyway, thank you everybody for joining me. And gosh, we're coming up after this in July. We're going to be right in the dead center of summer. This is really crazy. So, wow. So this is all about enlightening the cells, right? And interacting. This is, you can interact through all of these. This is your soul coming out, telling you exactly what vibrations you're needing to use to get through things. So this is now a big one, is challenging your faith and helping you to trust and believe in things that you don't necessarily see. It's coming from your heart. So thank you everyone for joining me, and have a beautiful open-eyed gazing session with the Luminous Blue 2 entitled Believe. And stay tuned, because I'll be back next month in July with some more magic. Okay, big golden sparkly iridescent hugs to you all. Mwah! Bye!